Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there lived a kind girl named Cinderella. After her mother died, her father remarried a woman who had two daughters. But when her father passed away, Cinderella's life became very hard. Her stepmother and stepsisters were jealous of her beauty and kind heart. So they made her do all housework, treating her like a servant while they lived comfortably. But Cinderella never complained. She remained gentle and hopeful, finding comfort in her animal friends, especially the mice and birds that live around her home. She often dreamed about a better life, but never had the chance to change her fate. One day, the kingdom announced a great ball. The prince was looking for a bride, and every young woman was invited. Cinderella's stepsisters were very excited and spent hours for getting ready. Cinderella wanted to go too, but her stepmother laughed at her and told her that she could only go if she finished all chores and find something decent to wear. Knowing this was impossible, Cinderella sat crying in the garden. But suddenly, a fairy godmother appeared. She waved her magic wand and turned Cinderella's old clothes into a beautiful gown. She even made glass slippers for her and transformed a pumpkin into a carriage with mice as horses. Cinderella was amazed, but the fairy godmother told her that the magic would wear off at midnight, so she had to be home by then. At the ball, everyone stared as Cinderella entered. The prince was enchanted by Cinderella and asked her to dance. They spent the entire evening together, talking and laughing. But as the clock struck midnight, she remembered her fairy godmother's words, so she ran from the palace and leaving behind one of her glass slippers in her hurry. And the next day, the prince searched the kingdom, looking for a girl whose foot fit the slipper. When he arrived at Cinderella's house, her stepsisters tried on the slipper, but it didn't fit them. Then Cinderella stepped forward and tried it on. It fit perfectly. The prince recognized her as the girl from the ball and asked her to marry him. At the end of the story, Cinderella forgave her stepmother and stepsisters for their cruelty and then married the prince. And ta-da! She lived happily ever after.